out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Alert 3.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On first down, Brown. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll fake it. Now Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Play action. It's Love. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 65 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck flushed out right. He'll run it. He's to the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Terrell Owens there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And a very familiar sight. T.O. in the end zone. How about 3 different seasons he led the NFL in receiving touchdowns and is the only player in NFL history to score a touchdown against all 32 NFL teams. And even crazier, he had at least 2 touchdowns against every team.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, a run with Cohen. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Mike check 33. 33. Hey, Marcus.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They go play action. Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Now Mariota on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. That's complete to Slayton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Falcons 8, Patriots nothing.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mariota to throw it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
50, Mike 50. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kevin Green with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 39 yards. And the Falcons push further out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And finally, he goes out of bounds just 10 yards shy of the end zone. A spectacular return. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Cohen lost the football. But the Falcons grab it. Fights off another.
I think the 2nd tackle would have learned from the 1st.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. Flush to his right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Andrew Luck on his way to a monster game. 3 first. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense, and now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Mariota, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Gronkowski again. He was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Mariota. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Mariota. That is caught at the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lott towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Lott. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Jim Brown. 76 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. After the sack on first down, Mariota going right side. He finds Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Mariota now to throw on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Lott, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On third down, Mariota got a man, Slayton. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first down throw for Mariota. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After the interception, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. From the 50, it's Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Terrell Owens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons turn that. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mariota. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Hall of Famer Kevin Green in on the stop. They try again with Cohen. And he loses the football a second time. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They give it off here to the tight end. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Now Mariota. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Single. Ready. Single.
Now a first down throw. Luck. Flushed out right. Got him in. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 40 yards. As his guys continue to put this, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Mariota to throw it. That one complete to Hill. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Mariota now from the 50. Open man, Gronkowski complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. That's complete to Slayton. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. His throw caught right around the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mariota. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
Well, when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point out. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing, Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ed Too Tall Jones. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
That right now, that's it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They go play action here on 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking to throw on second down. Mariota nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Henderson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop me.
Third and long here for Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again. John Henderson in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.